Hey everybody. So my guest today is Mike Korba. He is the CCO at Usercom, a marketing automation platform that helps online SaaS businesses turn visitors into happy customers. As always, we would like to hear more of the founding story and the strategies that accelerated their growth success. Mike, are you ready to take us to the top?
Yes, I am.
All right, here we go. So, first off, can you tell us a bit more about you and User.com? How would you describe it?
So, as you said, I'm a CCO, and you described it perfectly. We are, as a user.com, we are a marketing automation platform for online businesses. So we work mostly with SaaS companies, but we have a lot also of e-commerce companies, some marketplaces also included. What we do is we gather whole activity of your users on your website. So we track each click, each website view, etc., etc. And based on this data, we are able to reach the right audience with the right message through the right channel, and we cover such channels like live chat, chatbots, emails, SMS. We are a CRM, also a web push notification. So, like all in one tool to communicate with your users, with your customers in online businesses.
Sounds like a perfect product for a lot of SaaS businesses. So, what's the business model of User.com? How are you making money?
So, in terms of business model, we are a regular SaaS company, so you can buy our software in a subscription model.
So, can you tell us a bit more about the founding story of User.com? Who's the founder and when was it founded?
Yeah, so I'm a co-founder. The main founder and the CEO is Greg Wajecha, and he had a different company. It was called Civil Hub, and have such problem that it was hard for him to engage customers, engage their users, and he tested a lot of chat solution just to send uh, inside the app some messages to engage them more, but couldn't find a tool which would fit his needs and will be still affordable. He tried a lot of tools, intercom, also autopilot, and he decided that none of them is good enough. So he decided to build his own, because he is a developer, own solution on the top of the main business Civil Hub, and he built a Civ chat. Even if you would like to run some in the browser some console log, you can right now write it like Civ chat, and our widget will respond. So yeah, it was called a civil chat as an internal product, and he shown this like internal tool to several people, and they said, okay, add this feature and this feature, and I can pay you for that. So, and this is how idea for user engage, because it was our previous name before rebranding, uh, idea came up. Yeah, and in 2016, user engage was an actual business. I joined team in September 2016, and in December 2016 we have a launch on Product Hunt. So, long story short, yeah, this is the founding story.
Wow, really cool to hear that you were part of the founding team.
Yeah.
So, what's your exact role in the company right now? Describe as your day to day.
So, in my position is CCO, is Chief Customer Officer, and this is a strange role, not so popular. I'm combining on my daily basis duties and responsibilities of CMO. So I'm a chief marketing officer, but also customer care, so customer support and customer success are also under my responsibilities. Like I was the first sales guy. Then I decided that it's easy to sell this software, but it's not easy to implement this software. So I became a first guy who worked with client implementing our solution, and our company grow. So like whole customer care, customer support, and customer success was under my responsibilities. And because I work for my whole life in marketing, when we've decided to stop our cooperation with CMO, there was like seat to take, and I've decided, okay, don't look for another person, I will take care of it. And yeah, currently I'm both CMO, so chief marketing officer, and chief of customer success. And because it's hard to like name this position, I use this CCO.
Nice. Now, let's dive into marketing a bit. What are you and your team at User.com doing right now to get users to the product?
We have several channels of acquisitions. We are doing some ads, both Facebook ads and Google ads. But besides of the remarketing campaigns, it's hard to have a positive ROI. We are expanding our partnership network. So mostly agencies are like proposing our solution to their customers, like advertising agencies. We have also smalls, but I think good results. We have some successes in outbound. So we are not like doing a cold email, but we are doing such cold outreach via email or via LinkedIn, but we don't do it like on a mass. So like spam users, but we do it very personally, and we record a personal video to our ideal persona. And it's like reactions are pretty good, and this channel of acquisitions is giving us more and more good results. Besides of that, also like some organic traffic. Our investment in very good domain is also I think one of our best marketing decisions, that we've bought this very simple but very memorizable domain, user.com. So this is the way we are doing. We are trying to like do the acquisition of potential customers.
And how are those efforts playing out? At what stage is User.com right now in terms of revenue?
Currently, we are 140, maybe 150K dollars monthly recurring revenue. So it's not like very big success. We are still at the beginning, but it's not that we are like at the start. So we would like to have it like much higher, but still it's not so bad results.
Wow, those numbers are great. Great job. Well,
Yeah.
Mike, thanks for sharing the story behind User.com. Now, let's wrap it up with a lightning round of questions to inspire others. Before we dive into today's lightning round, let's hear a quick word from a sponsor. Do you want to build your product the best way possible? Listening to user feedback is one of the best ways to do just that. Upvote provides you with feedback boards which you can use internally or share publicly with your users. It also includes a nifty product roadmap. You are getting a 10% discount when you try out their 14-day free trial and subscribe to one of their plans. Use promo code PIRATES and you are all set. Go to upvote.com and start a 14-day free trial. Now, let's go back to the interview. what is some of your favorite software that you can't live without in running daily operations of user.com?
As I said, we are dog food eating, so user.com is this is our CRM. Yeah, so we store all information about customers inside there. But besides user.com, to organize projects, we use ClickUp and G Suite, yes, like Gmail and Google Docs. And without them, I believe that I couldn't do my job. On some design system, it would be Figma. I like this tool very, very much, and I use it not only for like sketches, but for visualizing everything. And for a couple of weeks, I use heavily Workflowy to make some notes and Whimsical. And those are like two tools I'm heavily using during last couple of weeks. And like Notes from Apple, like this original, really, really simple tool, but still very powerful.
Yeah, I like Notes as well. What about your phone? What's your favorite app on your phone?
I believe it would be like sound related apps. So podcasts from Apple, Clubhouse, as currently it's growing very very fast, and Audible. Yeah, so I use Google Chat very often, and of course Facebook. But like most apps on the phone would be like audio related.
So a lot of knowledge-based apps.
Yeah.
So what about reading? What is your favorite book that you would recommend to people that are starting in SaaS?
I would recommend to read all Anderson Horowitz books. So both Hard Things About Hard Things, and the second one I didn't remember. The What you do is what you are. Yeah, so for sure those two books. But one book which make a special impact for me would be Multipliers by Liz Wiseman and Stephen Covey. It's about like team building. Very very important book for me. Multipliers.
Great recommendations. What SaaS brand do you admire the most?
I admire Salesforce. I admire HubSpot. I would like to achieve what they achieved. My dream is that someday user.com will be like can be listed like Salesforce, HubSpot, user.com or something like that. But I'm aware that we are way to go to achieve such success. We were building our solution as an alternative to Intercom, and I admire this company a lot, and I believe that Figma also done a great job because she entered from my perspective like position of Photoshop was like you can't do nothing with Photoshop was the king, but like Sketch have entered this market and do a lot of like mess on this market that some designers will use Sketch, and then Figma appears and done everything that Sketch does, and but much much better. So in my private opinion, Figma just rocks. Yeah.
And what is your favorite SaaS person to follow or read?
I like to hear Patrick Campbell from Profitwell, and I think that all materials from him are very valuable. We are cooperating with Natalie Luneva, and she is organizing also many like. Community related SaaS initiatives. So like Patrick Campbell for sure.
Awesome. Great, Mike. Thanks for your time today and sharing your story with us. To conclude this interview, where can we learn more about you and user.com?
You can catch me on LinkedIn. Mike Korba, it's the name. So please connect with me, and you can type in the simplest domain I can imagine, user.com, and there you can find many details about us.